Now into the final quarter of 2019, Valve has kicked things off with a small update, no doubt readying Counter-Strike for its Source 2 Super Operation Half-Life 3 release next week. Of most interest, you'll now be able to play Mirage and Cache in the new Scrimmage mode. For those of you who are out of the loop, Scrimmage lets you play a competitive match that won't affect your rank at all. You can play with friends regardless of whether they're silver or global. It's competitive CSGO, but for the fun of it, no strings attached. Though quitting midway through will still give you a cooldown. Seeing official competitive maps being moved into Scrimmage mode is unexplored territory for the game, but we can speculate about why it was done. With the Cache remake due out next week, this is the perfect game mode to trial it in before players are forced to take games on it too seriously. But for Mirage to be moved as well, it hints that something might be happening to this map too, be it changes, a facelift, or deletion. Whatever happens, for now, Mirage and Cache join Seaside in this Scrimmage mode, and we say goodbye to Breach, which has been taken out, and to Ruby, which has gone entirely from the game. In other news, Valve has rolled out new case opening mechanics, specifically for France. While the rest of the world doesn't know which weapon skin they'll get from a CSGO weapon case until they buy it, people in France will know which skin and where level they'll get before they have to open the case. While this sounds like an advantage, it isn't. Because as soon as they know, they have to buy that case before they can do anything else, like look inside or unlock any other of the cases. So while the rest of the world spends money and then gets the skin, France has shown the skin they're about to unlock, but then they have to unlock it before they can move on to the next one. This could potentially have led to a loophole. Since CSGO accounts are free, you could just keep making new accounts until the first case you scan reveals a skin worth buying. But Valve stops you from doing this by forcing you to buy the X-Ray P250 skin before anything else related to case opening can be done. It's not a complicated system, but I'm finding it extremely hard to explain it in a simple manner. In short, if you're in France and you want to unbox skins, you must first buy the X-Ray P250 skin. This only has to be done once. After that, you can unbox cases, but you'll know what you'll get from them before you pay for it. But once you know, then you have to pay for it before you can move on to the next case you want to open. As for why Valve has done this, as you probably know, the world is beginning to crack down on gambling in games. Governments are becoming aware of predatory practices and surprise mechanics and are beginning to roll out new laws and regulations to help protect players from addictive and exploitative game mechanics. While I'm not aware of any new laws in France just yet, this new update is obviously Valve keeping one step ahead of them. No doubt Valve has enough money and lawyers to ensure this new system avoids being classed as a gambling mechanic, but I do think it's against the spirit of any new legislations that roll out, and that Valve know this. Make no mistake, money is the motivator for this update, and the well-being of French players very much comes second. And I think we can expect to see this French system being applied to other countries as well, as they show signs of cracking down on gambling. Anyway, if you want it, this new P250 skin is available for the whole world to buy in the form of an X-Ray P250 package, and there's a new tab in the game options to raise awareness of new, non-gambling game mechanics, which currently shows the newish communications options and radial weapon menu. I like to think that this is preparing the game for a biggish update that's yet to be released, rather than to polish what's already here. While I hope for all of you that the big updates come out next week, I want for them to come out later because I'm away for my 30th birthday on a holiday that was booked ages ago. Right now it looks like the new Cache will be coming out on the 10th of October, and knowing my luck, any new operation will probably come out about then as well. I've had to make some content in advance, so if the videos I release next week don't have a lot to do with these updates, now you know why.